Hi, I'm Pardha Mantravadi from Texavi. Welcome to Texavi Mantras, the platform for discussing emerging trends in technology and business in the times of mobile, agile, and social. Today's discussion is usability is necessary but not sufficient. Let's take the first part, and that is usability is necessary. For any products that we use, be it the computers, mobile phones, the bikes, and the equipment that we use in the kitchen, all of these need to have usability as one of the properties. Like the other properties of the products, like for instance, scalability, quality, maintainability, usability is also a non-negotiable. But I think that usability is restricted to a particular product or service that we use. It is more related to the experience in terms of using the product, like for instance, the effectiveness, how easy it is to use, and how quick can we go from one point to another point. Or in the context of a website, how quickly can I find what I'm looking for? All of these are conjuring up the image of usability in the context of a particular product. But is it enough to just deliver usability in the times that we have today? We now need to think and act beyond the product and services. We now have customers, we have got people in the context of followers, friends, and fans on our social networks. How do we cater to them? And that's where I think usability is not sufficient. We need to really look at the experience part of how the users would experience the products and services, not necessarily when using it, but also, for instance, in the point of sale. So the customer's experience of how our product has been packaged, how it has been promoted, and how it has been sold all conjures up the experience part of it. So all of these are important in the aspect of defining and delivering the experience for not just the users, but also the customers, followers, friends, and fans on social network. So I think that usability, when you really look at it from the context of a requirement or a specification like ISO 9241 or ergonomics designing of a particular product or the human computer interaction, all of these are necessary, they're non-negotiable. But then it is not just enough if you're delivering them. We must go beyond all these different factors that we just discussed. So how can we go beyond these, and how can we deliver that in the times of multiple platforms, multiple channels, multiple devices? And that's where I think that we need to think in terms of not just user experience, but also unified experience. Our model of unified experience framework would help businesses deliver consistent and unified experience to their users, customers, friends, followers, and fans on social networks across different channels, platforms, and devices. A case in point is the recent, I think just about a week ago, there has been a change in the name of Usability Professionals Association, UPA. It has been called UPA all along, and suddenly they've decided that it's not usability, but it is user experience. So yeah, they renamed and changed the organization's name and form into User Experience Professionals Association. You might have you might ask as to what's in a name, or what's the change in a name. It's not just about that, but it definitely sends a message across to all the people as to the importance of the experience element of the products, services, and the the offerings that the companies would deliver. And that's important to address. And that's where we really need to look at how businesses can leverage the social platforms and also the emerging technology platforms like cloud, software as a service, platform as a service, and how they can leverage and use these to deliver consistent experience across all the platforms, channels, and devices. To know more, let's try and discuss the how aspect of it in the next few topics, in Texavi Mantras. Until then, have fun. Ciao. Bye.